Sicilian defense, open, dragon, Rauzer variation, 9, d510.x5 d511.nx c6bx c612.bd4 e513.bc5. Giveaway. One player was winning, but then gave it away. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that black got the better of. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. When black eventually plays nf6, white is prevented from moving the piece to e5 by the opening of the light-squared bishop on d6. d4 offers to trade the d-pawn for the c-pawn, giving up a center pawn for more active pieces. Cx d4 provides black 2 key pawns while giving white only one. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having one central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and starts to develop on the queen side. g6 prepares to fianchetto the dark-squared bishop on g7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. b3 supports the strong d4 knight in the center. bg7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. It is best. f3 supports the e4 pawn, and prepares to develop the dark-squared bishop to e3 and the queen to d2, a common attacking setup versus fianchetto systems. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. qd2 develops the queen, defends the bishop on e3 and prepares to castle queenside. nc6 develops the knight, attacks the knight on d4 and controls the e5 square. Queenside castling gets the king out of the center, activates the rook and seeks to start an attack on the king's side. The pawn on e4 is under attack as d5 occupies space in the middle. x5 captures the d5 pawn and attacks the knight on c6. nx d5 recaptures the d5 pawn and centralizes the knight. nx c6 captures the knight on c6 and attacks the queen. bx c6 recaptures the knight and opens up the b file. bd4 centralizes the dark-squared bishop and offers to trade black's strong bishop on g7. e5 avoids the exchange and attacks the bishop while controlling the center. bc5 moves the bishop to safety and attacks the black rook on f8. This moves the rook to safety. It is the last book move. A powerful play. It is quite good. This misses an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a rook. It is a mistake. When a rook retreats, this attack wins a tempo. This poses a material threat. It is ideal. This misses a better opportunity to threaten a knight in order to win a tempo. It is incorrect. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. This is the only good move. This threatens to fork pieces. It is a great move. This defends the attacked pawn. This stops the opponent from being able to fork pieces. It is good. This poses a material threat. It is incorrect. This attacks a knight and gains a tempo when the knight retreats. It is ideal. When the queen retreats, this attack wins a tempo. It is ideal. This wins a knight's tempo while also developing a piece. It is ideal. This shields the knight who was attacked. It is ideal. A knight is pinned as a result, which limits its movement. It is ideal. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This is an equal trade. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. There is a better way to get a bishop to safety than this. It is incorrect. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. It's alright. That's good. This blows the chance to make a bishop threat. It is incorrect. This misses a chance to improve a bishop's square and broaden its range. It is incorrect. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Backs off. It is quite good. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is best. Giveaway one player was winning, but then gave it away. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that Black got the better of.